Ginger, welcome back to my channel. So I have the brand new collection from Madam Glam for July. This is their anniversary collection. They always do something fun and unique. This collection has some really unique packaging. I'm gonna go through them all with you, show you the colors and the names and the packaging. They're really pretty. So we have 8 gorgeous colors here, very summery. 4 are cat eyes, 4 are creams, and the colors are just bright and vibrant and gorgeous, and I cannot wait to swatch these. Haven't used any of them yet, so I have no idea what they're gonna be like, but the packaging is so cute. It's almost like a retro-y kind of vibe to it. Very cute. We've got taxi cabs, french fries, popcorn, the Statue of Liberty, movie reel things, ice cream. That one's got some more like film reel things on it, and donuts. Super cute. So the blue one here, it's kind of like a brighter kind of almost periwinkle, not quite. Doesn't really have too much of that purple to it, but this one is called Birthday Bash. This one is gorgeous. It's a nice like teal color. And this one is called Frosting Fun. Then we have this super gorgeous like neon coral, so pretty. It's called Party Poppy. Then a super bright green. It's like a grassy green, not too neon, but it's also really bright and pretty. This one's called Lush and Lively. I like this. I don't think we have a green quite like that, so that's good. And then these 4 right here are cat eyes. I'm obsessed with this one. I think I want to put this one on. It's super bright and pretty. This one's called Sugar Rush. It's a nice like bright pink color. And then we have an orange that is called Fiesta Fizz. Super, super pretty. A gorgeous like light purple, slightly pinky purple. This one's called Berry Bliss. And then a green, which goes really lovely with this green. And it is called Wish Glow. So, as always, I'm going to swatch these. I'll do 2 coats if they need it. If not, I'll just do 1 top coat off camera, and then we will do the comparisons. So, without further ado, let's get swatching. Okay, so there are all the beautiful swatches. They're so bright and summery. I absolutely love them. The cat eyes are stunning. I love that they have some glitter to it, but you can still velvet them really well, which is like my favorite way to pull the cat eye effect, the magnetic effect. It's really pretty. The creams have that beautiful round brush that we love so much. The cat eyes still have the square one, but that is okay. So I went ahead and did a little swatch. I put Party Poppy down, and then I put Sugar Rush over top of it, just to show you, you don't have to put a base color down, but you can, and it will change the color ever so slightly. So this gives it a little bit more of a coral look. And then I just wanted to show you what it looks like with chrome, mainly because I want to see what it looks like with chrome as well. Cat eyes and chrome are probably my favorite thing in the whole wide world right now. So I just wanted to see what this would look like, because it's got that glitter effect as well, which is so pretty. So yes, oh my gosh, so pretty. So the glitter effect comes through beautifully. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty in person. So you get like a pinky, orangey, unicorn goodness. I am using the Raya's Unicorn Chrome number 6. You can use any unicorn chrome you have. You definitely want a chrome that you can see through, that's not really super opaque. So the unicorn chromes are usually great for that, but look how pretty that is. So I'll show you the difference. Just makes it super extra shiny, gives it another color shift or two. It's just a lot of fun. This is something that my clients absolutely love, so I just wanted to show you guys that. So now that they're all swatched, let's do the comparisons. Okay, these are not cat eyes, but these are part of that last collection we had. And the ones with the super bright bottles, so pretty. So I just wanted to show you what these looked like compared, because this color right here, Healing Pink, is very similar to the cream that we have this time, which is Party Poppy. Party Poppy is a little bit more like of a coral, and this is definitely more of a pink, but they go together so nicely, don't you think? And I feel like these formulas, oops, something on my swatch stick. These formulas, I feel like when I've been using them on my clients, like I'm wanting to put a color base down. I just feel like it works a little bit better if there's something on the background. So Lush and Lively would look gorgeous with Lime Rush. Wouldn't that be so pretty? So just wanted to show you those. I don't know if we're gonna have any cat eyes quite like this, but this Party Poppy reminds me of Pajama Party and So Hot. Those were the brightest, prettiest corals ever. I know I've got them here somewhere. There's some peeking out at me right now. Let's try to grab them. Okay. Look at all these gorgeous colors. So right in here, yes, Fire Sign. Why is that one on there upside down? Pajama Party, Baby Nest, OMG Pink. In here somewhere is So Hot. Might be on an orange wheel. But Pajama Party, boom. There's your dupe. They don't make this anymore. They don't make So Hot anymore. So this is a great alternative. Pajama Party looks to be just maybe an ever so slightly smidge darker. Here's Fire Sign. Fire Sign is a little bit darker, probably even just a little bit darker than Pajama Party. But again, very close. It's that bright neon coral that we love so much. This is my absolute favorite color for summer is the neon coral. I just love them so much. So it's not quite as pink as Baby Nest and OMG Pink. Let's go down here a bit to the more coral peaches. There's Glam Element. Glam Element is more of like a melon kind of color. It's not quite as dark. And those ones are way too pink. One in a Melon, Candy Pop. And then we have Barbie Land, I Heart New York, Juliet's Vow. That one's really purpley looking. So yeah, none of those. So definitely a Pajama Party dupe right here. Great, great replacement for that. And I will double check and make sure I don't have So Hot on my orange wheel, which I think I do. Is it on here? This is like where it gets really hard for me to organize my swatches and stuff, because it's like, is it pink? Is it orange? It's coral. It's somewhere in between. Where do I put it? Do I give it its own swatch wheel? Do I put them on, you know, I don't know. So there is So Hot. Again, So Hot is almost like Pajama Party. They're almost the same. But again, this one is just a little off. It's probably closer to Pajama Party than So Hot. But so close you wouldn't need both of them, that's for sure. I love the formula of this polish, and I love the brush in this polish. So if you need a color like this, I would pick up Party Poppy for sure. Would pick this one up. Yeah, so Infinite Love, Energize Your Day. We got some more orangey, peachy kind of colors there. Yeah, so we found a good dupe for that one. But like I said, they don't make that anymore, so this is a great replacement. All right, the blues are staring at me right here. Let's grab them out. And I got more over here on my pastel wheel. So let's grab Birthday Bash. It's such a pretty blue. It's not really a periwinkle per se. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like too periwinkle, but it's not too stark of a blue. It's a nice soft blue, but it's not a baby blue. Yeah, that helps, right? I try, you guys, I try. Like fresh water. It's not like a watery blue. It's a little different. Next to that, it almost looks like a periwinkle, but just on its own, it's not really periwinkly. There's Fresh Me Up. Again, not really the same kind of shade. This is almost dustier. Aloha, nope. Lucky Number 9. Now that is like a periwinkle for sure. See, it looks like purple sitting next to this, but on its own, it looks like a blue. So here we have, okay, here we go. Tidal, Glow, and Groupie. There we go. These ones are very, very, very similar. This might be ever so slightly brighter. Just a tiny smidge, and it could just be that these are faded a little bit, but Tidal, Glow, and Groupie are almost the same. This is almost identical to those as well. So Birthday Bash. I don't feel like with the amount of colors I have, we're gonna get a lot of unique ones, but the thing about it is, you guys, they don't make these colors anymore. So you could have seen a color like forever ago, like Groupie, and been like, man, I wish I had that color. It's so pretty. Well, now you have an opportunity to get that color. It's just a different name. So, and probably a better formula, to be honest, and a nicer brush. So it's a win-win if you don't have it. New York Blue, that one's too dark. And these ones are just getting darker and darker. This was an oddball down here. Mama Bear, definitely more of a periwinkle. And then let me grab these pastels right here staring at me. I Rule. That one is just, it's similar in shade a little bit, but it's a good bit lighter, so not the same. And then we have Blue Jay. Again, not really the same. So Groupie and what was the other color? Tidal Glow. These ones. There's your comparison for sure. Groupie might be just a little bit more darker gray toned, but Tidal Glow, almost identical. And is that it? Is that it? Double checking everything. Yes. So that is it for Birthday Bash. Let's look at Frosting Fun before I put these blues away, because this has got that right here bluey green kind of look to it. Grab this whole section. It's not really a turquoise. I would call it more of a teal, almost a minty teal. So there is Pure Cloud. That's got a little bit of a greenish tint to it. It's definitely way lighter, but it's the same kind of tone. Here we have Blue Jolly, Crystal Ball. Those are still a little bit too blue. This one's got a bit more greenish color to it. Birthday at the Plaza, such a gorgeous color, much, much deeper than this one. So I'm not seeing it on my blues. Definitely have to go to the green wheel. I want to double check the pastels though, because this is a lighter shade, but yeah, it's too deep for the pastels. All right, move that out of the way, move this out of the way, and Let's see where my greens are at. So close. There they are. So there's got to be another wheel with these kinds of shades on it. Maybe it's all on this blue one. Let's see. Yeah, these are just super green. So we'll do Lush and Lively against these ones. No other blues. These are the sheers, like the jelly kind of semi sheers. It's a little similar to Surf and Skate, but again, these are different formulas. They're like jellies. Oh, is there more? There's more greens. Okay. These are, yeah, here we go. These are like the darker forest greens and the turquoise kind of colors, and my olives. So we got all the olive greens here, the darker greens, and these are the colors I was looking for. Okay, so here's Birthday Boy, not to be confused with Birthday Bash. So Birthday Boy and Frosting Fun, very, very, very similar. Caribbean Sea, it looks like an exact dupe for Caribbean Sea. This is an oldie but a goodie. I've had this one for a very long time. I actually just went through my wall of colors and got rid of some old ones that I know are like 7, 8, even 9 years old. They probably don't cure well. I don't want to put those on clients. So I went ahead and got rid of them. It was really hard for me to do because I've had them forever. So, but Frosting Fun is a perfect like tealy, turquoisey kind of like perfect for summer, watery, beachy nails. Very good replacement. And I'll just double check here, make sure there's not any more. Now we're getting into ones that are a little bit more green. There's Cloudless, much lighter. And then like On My Way, Minty, Mirage, Prosperity. These ones are definitely got more of a minty green color to it. It's not as teal. You can see the blue in this more when you hold it next to these ones. So yeah, beautiful color, perfect match for Caribbean Sea. I'm gonna go straight into Lush and Lively. I've got those bright greens right here. I love this green so much. Like I said, I don't think we have anything like this, but let's make sure. Here is Green Highlighter. That is a gorgeous color. This is one of those ones that's so like bright neon, you kind of need white under it for it to pop really good, but it's still pretty nice even on its own. Grassy Sassy, Amazonian Dream. This one, it feels like it's got a bit of a whiteness to it, like it's got white mixed in. It's creamier, not as bright and vibrant, but close. Rooftop Party. And then here we got our bright, like limey, pretty funky greens. The Big Apple, Mojito, Apple Bite, those are fun. There is Jenna, which is a fun, punchy kind of green color. Okay, Neon Lime Green. Very, very close. Ooh, is that a match? I feel like that's a match. Let me double check the rest. Mother Nature. Mother Nature's a nice, like, just grass green. Yeah, good luck. I feel like, okay, Neon Lime Green is gotta be a dupe, right? This might be ever so slightly lighter. I feel like that one doesn't need a white base, the Neon Lime Green. It's pretty good on its own. This one is great. I just did one coat on all of these and they were fantastic with one coat. Maybe on a client I would do 2 thinner coats, but they're quite pigmented and they're beautiful and bright. So if you need a Neon Lime Green, this one is pretty close. Okay, we are down to the cat eyes. So this collection of cat eyes that came out was really pretty. Heavenly, Lime Flash, April Showers, those ones, very beautiful, but very heavily glittered to where the cat eye effect, if you wanted to velvet them, it's where you like make it kind of jewel tone, pull all the particles up to the top so it kind of shifts, like how I swatched these ones. It didn't really show up super well on these, so that line was more of the cat eye look you needed for those ones. And then we had like, where are the other ones? Like these cat eyes. Cherished Rose. Hold on and grab them all here. Serene Sky, Lime Flavor, Citrus Dream, those ones, which were just like the super fine particle cat eyes where you could velvet them really, really, really well. But this one is kind of like something in between. You've got the glitter, but you've also got more of a fine particle, so you can pull these either way and they look really, really beautiful, and you get such a striking effect with them. So I really love the formula on these ones especially. So none of these are like those cat eyes. Nothing at all. Color wise, maybe Sweet Candy could be a little similar to Sugar Rush, but you've got a completely different formula. Let's see, Sweet Peony and Berry Bliss. Again, I mean, it could be kind of similar color, but totally different formula. And we've got Wish Glow, the green one, which kind of looks like Lime Flavor a little bit, but again, completely different formula. So yeah, none of those are going to be comparable. Here are the gorgeous Home Alone collection cat eyes, which I love so much. And then we had another set of cat eyes that were just as beautiful. I really like the formula on these too. It's less of a glittery formula and more of a metallic formula on this kind of a collection. So also very beautiful. The Jade Dream, somewhat similar, not quite as bright. Buzz, definitely much darker. And then, let's see, the Orange Fiesta Fizz is nothing like we've seen before. This is such a bright, beautiful, almost corally orange, but definitely still orange. Nothing like that. Berry Bliss, a little similar to this one right here. Very, very close in color, and the formula is almost the same, but again, like when you swatch these, you get like more of a glitter effect, and these ones give you more of a metallic effect. So this is the color swatch just on its own without any cat eye being pulled. This is the line, and this is the velveted look. So you see what I mean by the metallic formula. It's a good bit different, but this color is very, very, very similar. And then I did have one, Lost in New York. This one is a purple, but it does this weird thing where when my clients wear it, it turns pink, and you can see it turning pink on the swatch stick as well. It's not the same color anyways, but yeah, it's very interesting that that does that. So the newer ones, these really super glittery ones, we'll compare those real quick as well, color wise. So we got Love's Abyss and Sugar Rush. Not quite the same. There is Sparkly Hearts. Again, not quite the same. Berry Bliss, no. This one was probably the closest that we found to anything, which was, what was this one? Frizz, that one. So the green, no. On these, yeah, no. That's probably the closest to Love's Abyss. But yeah, pretty unique on the cat eyes. I really like this formula. I do hope they come out with more colors in this particular formula where it's slightly glittery, but you can still get that cool velveted effect, and you know, throw some chrome on there and have some fun. So fun. So all in all, I really, really, really like this collection. It's a great summer collection. You can layer the cat eyes over things. You want to get different effects, you know, throw a purple cat eye over a blue color and then like pull the cat eye line, you know, go wild, art with your heart. It's so much fun. I just absolutely love these. Madam Glam, you've done it again. Happy birthday. And here's to many, many, many more. Thank you so much for sending over this collection for me to try out and swatch for everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to try any of these out, you can use my code, it is in the description box, and save 30%, or you can sign up to become a VIP, and VIPs save 50%. You can cancel at any time, and it's a great, great deal to sign up for the VIP program. So go check all that out. Everything is linked in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye.